Hello guys, this is Bijagiri. Welcome to my channel Bijagiri sir. Once again I am here with new topic class 10th Cbse board. And today's topic is poem Fire and Ice. This poem is composed by Robert Frost. Today we will discuss introduction of the poet, introduction of the poem, summary of the poem and explanation of the poem. Also some important points of the poem. So let's start without wasting any time. Robert Frost was born on March 26, 1874 in San Francisco, California, and he spent the early time of his life there in the San Francisco until his journalist father William Prescott Frost Jr. died of tuberculosis. Following his father's passing, Frost moved with his mother and sister Jenny to the town of Lawrence, Massachusetts, and they moved in with his grandparents, and Frost attended Lawrence High School there. Okay, and the poem now, this is the introduction of the poem. The poem Fire and Ice has been written symbolically. The poet says that there are mainly two opinions about the end of this world, one by fire and another by ice. The symbols fire and ice have been used for human emotions like desire and hatred, respectively. As fire can spread very fast and cause a great destruction in no time, likewise, our desire may also prove very destructive. If they go out of control, hatred causes slow destructions like ice, and it is also very harmful. Okay, guys, this is the introduction of the poem. Now, we will discuss the summary of the poem. So, here in this poem, the poet talks about two different beliefs regarding the end of this world, and he says that he is in favor of those who say this world will end in fire, as he has seen the effect and result of uncontrolled and unending desires. He finds the human desires similar to fire in its nature. On the other hand, the second belief tells that ice is sufficient for destroying this world, and the poet compares the nature of ice with hatred, as ice can make a part of body numb with its prolonged contact. Likewise, hatred can also give numbness to our mind and thoughts and make us insensitive and cruel. Further, the speaker brings us into the middle of an argument between the people who think the world will come to a fiery end and people who think the world will preach. He could be talking about the literal end of the world, but he is also talking about the power of that human beings to have harm or destroy one another. The speaker's experience with romantic desires has taught him that passionate or hot emotions like love and lust would probably have the power to turn the earth into a big fireball. But he has also experienced the other extreme, and he knows that colder emotions like hate have great destructive power. Love gets all the publicity, but hate is silent killer. It may not have same grandeur as the fireball ending, but it will do the trick. Okay, guys, this is the summary of the poem. Now I would like to explain the text of the poem. Here are the two stanzas in this poem. First stanza is, some say the world will end in fire, some say in ice. From what I have tasted of desire, I hold with those who favor fire. So, here in this stanza, the poet is analyzing the end of the word. The poet considers two possible reasons for the same. He considered the ancient question of whether the word would end in fire or ice. Both the reasons are contradictory to each other. One thought is that the word would end in heat and passion. Other thought is that it is the ice which will freeze the word. Frost is trying to comment on the negative traits like greed, jealousy, and he avers that hatred, which is a trait of humanity, is most likely to bring about the destruction of the world. Okay, guys. Now, second stanza. But if it had to perish twice, I think I know enough of hate to say that for destruction ice is also great and would suffice. Here in this stanza, the poet is very much sure of the end of the word, and he says if fire fails to end the word, then it will be ice and hatred, which will bring out the catastrophic end of the word. Frost then talks about the power of the hatter, symbolized by the ice, and hate is as powerful as desire in consuming the humanity. Frost ends the poem on the note that hate can produce huge destruction because it can linger in the minds of people for a long time, sometimes even a lifetime also. Okay, guys, so this is the explanation of the poem. Now, what is the rhyming scheme of the poem? The rhyming scheme of the poem is A B A A A B A A. जैसे fire, ice, desire, fire. The A B A A. The rhyming scheme of the poem is A B A A. Okay. And rhyming scheme of the second stanza is A B A B A. Okay. So this is the all about the poem Fire and Ice. I hope you have enjoyed the session and understood the poem. Even if any doubt is there, you can comment or write me message directly. I will give you answer properly. Thanks a lot for watching this video. Kindly like and subscribe so that you can get the video on time and be benefited. Thanks a lot.